do today? We're gonna learn and play, sing a song and pray. That's right. God really loves us. God really, really cares about you, me, our families. That's right. God's always right there. Woo! Let me fix my curls. You've tuned into Callie's world. That's right, boys and girls. Welcome to Callie's world. Hey friends, so good to be with you again. I'm learning about the coolest thing at school. Can you guess what?
Math?
Well, we learn about that too, but that's not what I'm talking about. Guess again.
Animals?
Oh, I love animals! But that's not what I'm talking about this time. Guess again.
Space.
Yes, space! We're learning all about outer space. So, look what I did to my room. Don't you love it? I turned my room into outer space. Hey, do you guys want to take a trip through the stars with me? Pretend, of course. Vroom, vroom. Do you know who made the sun, the moon, the planets, all the millions and billions and gazillion stars in the universe? Yep, it's all God. God is so big. But I learned that God wants to spend time with me and you. But how do you spend time with God? Can we watch a movie together? Can we play with Legos? Can we have an ice cream party? What can I do? I think I'm gonna need some help from today's Bible story.
It's time for today's Bible story. It comes from Luke chapter 10. This story is about the time Jesus went over to the home of two sisters, one named Mary and the other named Martha. Mary and Martha were really happy Jesus came to visit, but they showed it in very different ways. Mary sat at Jesus' feet, listening to every word he said, while Martha was busy, getting everything ready for the dinner. As you can imagine, Martha got upset. She felt she was doing the right thing and Mary wasn't. So Martha told this to Jesus, and Jesus answered by telling her that she didn't need to worry so much about getting things ready. The more important thing was listening to Jesus, which is what Mary was doing. Martha was working hard to make sure everything was perfect. Jesus was a guest in her home, and she wanted him to feel welcome. But what Jesus wanted was for Martha to spend time with him. That's why Jesus was okay with Mary's choice to sit by him and listen. God invites us to do the same thing. Isn't it amazing that we can spend time with God?
Whoa! That story was cool! It really made me think. So Martha and Mary both loved Jesus very much. But Mary chose to spend time with Jesus by talking to him and learning from him. I know I can't see God, but I can still spend time with God. Come on! I can even spend time with God pretending flying through the stars! That Bible story wasn't exactly about space. It was about spending time with God. Sometimes we can think to spend time with God, we have to our Bible studies and sit quietly. And that's great! If that is how you spend time with God, awesome! But we can also spend time with God by running, dancing, singing. It's just like Jesus said in the story. The most important thing is not how we do it, but just spending time with God. And we can all do that. God wants us to do it. We can spend time with God. Thanks for learning and growing with me. Bye, friends.